Good afternoon, wherever you may be. Welcome to another episode of your Average Day Joes. I'm your host, C.
Jay, what's up?
What's going down, everybody? Happy Wednesday, guys. That's right. We made it midweek, hump day, and we getting through it, though. You know how it goes. One more day of grinding, and then we get into that Friday and then party mode. So, yeah, guys, just hang in there, get that grind, get that grind, get that money. And gotta get it, gotta get it. I'm feeling pretty good today. What's up with you, Jay? How you feeling, my brother?
Good. Good.
Good, good. That's good. How's the gym coming along? You pretty sore from your workout?
I'm always sore every week.
Nice,
I do
nice.
something. I do something different every week. That's why.
Yeah, definitely, definitely. So and last night you did were you on chest day?
Yeah.
Okay, so cool, cool. In case you guys missed it, check out Jay. He did go live for you guys last night for chest day. He be doing advanced bodybuilding and body training. So if you go into the gym and you're trying to get some extra pointers, tips, you can check out his lives 1:45 a.m. Pacific time and get some extra little tips and tricks on things you might not be implementing into your gym. And if you just starting to try to get into the gym or you like thought about it, don't know what to do, you can go into our video section, check out our videos. And I'm doing a vlog right now, 30 days of just how to do basic weight training bodybuilding. So you can kind of get into it and just see kind of what I do and basically give you some ideas so that you can start. Because a lot of people, I mean, at the end of the day, guys, 90% of going to the gym is just actually getting there. Once you guys are there, it's literally 10% to just go in and get the weights done. You know what I mean? So yeah, you guys just gotta. That's the number one thing. Just it's on the head. So 90% right there. Get it in. Don't be scared. And then yeah, guys, I promise you, it will be a life changer. That being said, in case you guys didn't know, we are your average day Joes. We're gonna give you guys your breaking sports and scores, breaking news, trending news, horoscopes. We're gonna give you crypto news, conspiracies, astrology. I mean, we got it all for you guys. Movies of the day. So let's get into it. Let's get into it. We do have sports to cover with Jay. Jay, what's going down with World Cup? Any games?
Yeah. I'm gonna tell you right now. Let me pull up. I just noticed. You probably have one of my trends, so I was trying to switch. So yeah, that's why I just need to switch it out
Yeah,
because I
yeah.
saw the title of the show for the first time.
Oh shit.
All right.
Good indication.
Yeah. Yeah. So today, England played earlier against Congo DR, and they beat them 2-1.
Damn.
Harry Kane.
Damn it.
Harry Kane. What do you mean, damn it? Why?
I was hoping
I
Congo was
told
gonna
you.
win that one.
Told you Harry Kane was going to go hard on him. You thought I was playing
Bullshit.
games, though. Why? Why? What do you have against England?
Nothing. Nothing at all.
Yeah, England's. Yeah,
I just don't
England's.
like.
Oh,
I don't like
you don't
I
like
don't
who?
like their accents.
Oh my God, you're weird, weirdo. And the game after that, this was an exciting one, man. This was definitely exciting. Senegal against Belgium, and Senegal was up 2-0, and Belgium ended up coming back and winning at the very end, 3-2.
Oh
Very
shit.
exciting game. I was shocked.
Yeah.
Very shocked, bro. You know what I mean?
So did it go
They
down to
won
like
with that. You know
penalties
how
or
they
they
do
just
the
won?
extra time.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
You know how they do the extra time. That's what it was.
Right.
So extra time was everything, and wow, it was very impressive comeback, dude. 3-2.
Nice, nice.
And then the night game tonight, USA. Despite their red card from I forgot his name, they beat Bosnia Herz 2-0. Yes, sir. Light
Oh, they won.
work. And that game was played
Nice.
in Santa Clara. Of course.
Oh, okay.
That game was played in
Nice.
Santa Clara. They are moving on, and their next game will be in Seattle, so not too far away.
Do you know who they're playing?
So I'm gonna pull that up right now because let's see. So USA will be playing Belgium. So Belgium beats Senegal, so it's USA against Belgium.
Oh, nice, nice.
Oh yeah. All
Should be a good one.
right. So yeah, I'd say so. I'd say so. And then yeah. So that should be interesting. And Mexico They will be playing England.
Oh hell yeah!
So
I already know Mexico's gonna
yeah.
win that one.
Nah, I'm going with England, bro. Not riding with Mexico. Sorry.
Yeah. Mexico's strong though, bro.
Going,
Mexico's strong this
going.
time around.
Well, I'll tell you this: the winner of that game gets to most likely go on and play Brazil, and I got Brazil against whatever team that is. I'll just tell
Yeah,
you
yeah,
that.
yeah. Right.
I know Brazil's a strong team, so I'm thinking Brazil beats Norway, and then the winner of Mexico England will play Brazil. Good luck.
Got you.
Yes. So that's what I'm predicting here.
Okay, okay.
So yes, tomorrow. Let's see the games tomorrow. So tomorrow, at noon, starting at noon, we have Spain and Austria. I'll probably have to go with Spain on that one. I know Spain's a good team. And then the 4 p.m. game, we got Portugal and Croatia. Gotta go with the Portuguese, bro.
Oh
Gotta
yeah, I'm
go with
going
the
to Portugal
roots
on that
there.
one too.
Yeah, gotta go with the roots, bro. Gotta go with Ronaldo on them. So
Ronaldo, bro.
yes, sir. We have in Portugal win that one. And then the night game at 8 o'clock. We will have Switzerland and Algeria.
Who you got?
Probably Switzerland. I don't know. I'm looking at the money line and there's no, they don't have a winner, they don't have a loser, they don't, the draw, everything's like this, all the same almost. So
Oh
they don't
really?
have a definitive, they don't have a definitive favorite in that game, which means it
Gotcha.
might come down to kicks, penalty kicks.
Yeah.
So we will see. But as of now, I'll take. I would have to see who Algeria played. I don't know, and I'd have to see who Switzerland plays. Switzerland was top of their category, and they played Canada and them. And Algeria was the third place in the Argentina category. Yeah, I'll go Swiss. I'll go with the Swiss for sure.
Okay,
That's what
okay.
I'm going with. That's what I'm going with.
Swiss it
Going with the
is.
Swiss. Yes,
Going with the
sir.
Swiss
So
cheese, huh?
that's my picks. Those are all my picks.
Gotcha. Gotcha.
Yes, sir.
I'll agree to that. I'll agree to that. Swiss.
Yes. Yes, yes, yes. All right. So yeah, that is all the World Cup today. And then if we could hop into baseball if you want.
Yeah, let's do it. MLB is going down.
MLB, let's pull up. All right, we have two current games. The Giants are beating the D-backs 6-0. They're in the bottom of the seventh. And the A's are surprisingly beating the Dodgers 6-1, and they're in the top of the eighth. Those are the only two games that are current right now. Earlier today, the Marlins lost to the Rockies 6-3. Twins beat the Astros 8-3. Brewers beat the Reds 4-2. The Rays beat the Royals 4-0. Braves beat the Cardinals 5-1. Phillies, they beat the Pirates 10-6. Blue Jays, they beat the Mets 9-3. Nationals beat the Red Sox 10-2. Guardians beat the Rangers 9-4. The Orioles beat the White Sox 6-1. The Tigers beat the Yankees in 11 innings 6-2, and the Yankees have dropped 8 in a row. Ooh, that's tough.
Damn.
And the game
What
of the
happened?
day, they've been on a losing streak. I mean, obviously, lucky enough, it's in the beginning of the year, so they still have a few months to get it together.
Yeah, for
So
sure.
the game of the day, which was trending, the Cubs beat the living daylights out of the Padres 23-3. Holy shit.
Damn.
Who
The
puts
fuck?
up 23 runs? Who puts up 23 runs? Holy shit. That's fucking crazy. That's like a football score.
Yeah, dude, the Padres are supposed to be pretty good. That's my team, bro.
They got fucking slaughtered. They gave up 3 home runs to one guy. Holy shit.
Wow.
That's why they were trending. I was like, why is this trending? Jesus, 23 runs? Fuck. That's fucking gnarly, bro. Yeah, that's bad pitching that game. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Yep. But yeah, that's Yeah, that's baseball news, bro. That is baseball news.
Cool, cool.
All right.
Yeah, it's all our sports, right?
Time to
Have you got
hop
anything
in.
trending in it?
Nah, I gotta hop into NBA, bro. It's NBA
All
time.
right.
So we will start off. We will start off with Mike Conley Jr. OG Mike Conley is signing a one-year deal with the Boston Celtics. He will most likely be on their bench just to be, a veteran presence.
Yeah.
John Collins, he is signing a 3-year deal with the Detroit Pistons. That's a good pickup for them. John Collins is a pretty good player. Norman Powell, he is signing a 2-year deal with the Chicago Bulls. That's a good pickup for them. I think he's solid for sure.
Yeah.
The Los Angeles Lakers made a big move today, acquiring their brand new center, Walker Kessler, from the
Who
Utah
the hell?
Jazz.
Kessler. We don't need Kessler,
Yeah,
bro.
they gave him a $180 million contract. He's your new go-to, bro.
Come
And they
on,
gave
dude.
up first-round picks and 2 first-round picks. So they gave up a lot for him. So they believe in Walker Kessler. That is your new center, buddy.
I
So
don't want him.
you also sign Quentin Grimes, good bench player. Colin Sexton, he's all right. And Sandro Mamukalashvili. I don't know what that is. But that is who you have signed today. Walker Kessler's the big name. So you have a big three of Luka, Kessler, and Austin Reeves, the 3 white boys. Yeah,
I was
you
about to
do
say
you.
I was about to say they're turning the Lakers white, bro. What the fuck?
That's hey, it's okay. That's that's the way you're going. It's okay. Nothing wrong. I ain't mad. I ain't mad at that. And
We all
then
know why, and we all know why boys can't jump.
he's stupid. That's a great movie, by the way. That's a great movie, by
I
the way.
know.
And then we have this signing I like by the Boston Celtics. They took the center from the New York Knicks, Mitchell Robinson, and they signed him to a 3-year deal. Why? Because he plays defense and gets rebounds. They don't need anything else from him. And he was on a rival team. So I understood why they did that. It made a lot of sense to me. So that is not the big news, though. Later on in the day, the Boston Celtics dropped a big bomb. They traded Jaylen Brown to one of their arch enemies, the Philadelphia 76ers.
Damn.
So the Sixers have Jaylen Brown. Boston, in return, got their 2 first-round picks, 2 second-round picks, and a guy by the name of Paul George, who I absolutely love. He's older now, and I know he's not the same guy, but I don't mind having PG on the squad. I know Philadelphia, that boosts them for sure.
Yeah.
Because Jaylen Brown is in his prime. Paul George is a little older, like I said. He is a veteran, so he knows how to get a bucket. But I know Brad Stevens, he wanted the 2 first-round picks and 2 second-round picks. He wanted 4 first-round ones, and they couldn't do it. But I believe that's why he got PG in there in the deal. So
got you.
I get it. I'm a big, me, I've always been a PG fan. Paul George is one of my favorite players. He always has been.
Yeah.
So, yeah. I know that the Sixers got stronger. And I know for Boston, they have added some pieces. I know they'll still be good. Good luck to Jaylen Brown. He was helpful in bringing the C's a championship. So I was happy about that. But good luck to him in Philly. And we'll see what else Boston is going to do. They got a lot of picks. I know that's what they wanted. So I don't know if they're going to use that as collateral to get someone else, or if that's really for the future.
Right.
We will see.
We were just talking about Paul George yesterday too, man.
I was just about to tell you. You brought up PG, and look what happened. I was like,
damn,
all
bro.
right.
I shouldn't have even said anything, man.
Hey, when I heard about it, I know a lot of people aren't fond of it because Jaylen Brown is in the prime of his career.
Yeah.
PG's not. PG's a little older. He's like 5-6 years older. But you
know
what?
Right.
I've always been a PG fan. Why? Because he had all them battles with LeBron. I remember all of it. And you know what I mean? He's always been one of my favorite players. So it's cool to have him there. You know what I mean? He's not
Definitely.
crazy old, but he's definitely not in his prime. You know, but I guarantee you he could go out and get a bucket whenever he wants. I know that.
100%.
You know what I mean? You know, like I said, he's a yeah. So, but yeah. So
Do you think
very
he's going to
very
be a
interesting
starter?
day. Uh if I'm them, they got a squad. If I'm them, I start him in the beginning of the year, and then I try to give him a lot of time off because I want him for the playoffs.
Yeah.
That's what I want Paul George for is the playoffs.
Gotcha.
You know that yeah. So I start him in the beginning of the year, get him familiar with the rotation with obviously with Jay Tatum, you know, and you know everyone else they're gonna put on there, and then yeah, I would try to give him a lot of time in between, like in the middle of the year.
Right, right.
We want Paul George ready for playoff time because, like I said, PG definitely can always get a bucket. That's a
Yeah,
fact.
exactly. Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, that was the big news today. And like I said, the Lakers made their move, so it was kind of funny. It was like Lakers and Celtics taking over headlines today.
Have you seen Kessler play? Is he any good? Like, is that a good pickup for them or no?
He's
Mediocre?
I think he'll work well with Luca. I think this was more for Luca. I don't think Kessler's a dominant player at all. He is 7'2". He's big. He gets rebounds. He can play defense. He does all the things that Luca would love. Let's just say. So I think
So
he
they
would fit well with Luca for sure.
so it sounds like they probably asked Luca like what to do, and Luca's the one
Yeah.
that kind of like geared him towards that, you know?
Oh, because pretty sure he said I need a center. And
Yeah, exactly.
obviously, remember, you thought they had all this extra with DeAndre Ayton. Remember, and I was like, dude,
Yep.
he's not for Luca. Luca doesn't play well with Ayton. This
Yeah,
guy,
yeah.
he'll definitely play well with Luca for sure. He
Okay.
definitely will fit Luca. Like, yeah, he'll play very well with Luca. So, and then you got Reeves, who knows how to play with both of them as well. They'll have a good little trio there.
Yeah.
Enough to beat anyone else in the West, like the big dogs. No, I don't think they're better than the Spurs. I don't think they're better than the Thunder. The Wolves, that would be a pretty good matchup, even because the Wolves are young. The Nuggets, they're still trying to make moves, but you still got Jokic down there and Murray in them. They didn't break them up, so there's still a lot of teams in the West, dude. They got to deal with. And remember, Golden State is not done dealing yet.
Right.
So yeah, man. There's still, the West is the West. There's a lot of teams in the West, man. So. But does this make the Lakers competitive? I'd say so. But championship-wise, I highly doubt it. I'm not. I'd say playoff for sure. Playoffs for sure. Probably a lower seed. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Probably a lower seed, maybe 6 or 7. But I like the core they're building. You just got to fit some different play.
Yeah, exactly.
If you threw like a very athletic point guard in there, that'd be good.
Right.
not a point guard because they got Luka, but maybe a shooting guard. Someone
Yeah,
that
yeah, yeah.
fits that mold.
Right.
So,
Yeah.
but yeah. So, like I said, I don't think the Celtics are done dealing either. So, we will see. But
Isn't Austin Reeves a shooting guard?
like
That's so. Who is Luca a shooting guard or is Austin Reeves a shooting guard?
yeah, I would say Reeves would be the shooter because Luka will handle the ball.
Yeah, yeah,
You
yeah.
know?
Yeah, he'll be distributing.
Yeah, exactly. But there was one other signing I forgot. That was Tobias Harris. He's leaving the Pistons and he is going to the Spurs. That's a good signing. That was a very good signing for them. He's a
Yeah.
good player.
Right, right. Damn.
He just helps their team. So
Right.
yeah,
Right.
a lot of moves being made today, man. A lot of moves being made.
Crazy.
Yeah, But like I said, big ups to Jaylen Brown. I wish him the best in Philly. I'm
Exactly.
wondering why they chose Philly. I'm really wondering what he was thinking with that because that's a rival team.
Yeah.
Really wondering what he was thinking with that. I know he wanted all those picks, so he got all the picks. And then he even that, like I said, he even got Paul George out of them. But I'm wondering why Philly. He could have went anywhere with that, but he chose Philly. It's a very, very different strategy than I would have gone. You know, you
I
don't
mean, he
normally
didn't.
trade someone to your that's a rival team. You know that, right? That's like a
Yeah,
rival
yeah.
team.
Right, right, right.
Yeah. So it kind of threw me off.
Didn't but didn't like the Philly, didn't they flop last year? Like everybody was expecting them to do hella good and they kind of fucked up.
Yeah, but then remember, Embiid came back, and then they had a good little run. Remember, they were down to the Celtics 3-1, and then Tatum, they didn't let him play Game 7 for some weird reason. And then the Sixers won. They ended up going on to play the Knicks and got swept. The Knicks
Yeah.
swept them. And then, yeah, so it was weird. That's what I mean. That's why I was like, huh? Trade them to the Sixers, huh? That's interesting.
Yeah, that is weird.
Yeah. So, yeah, it'll be interesting, man. So,
Right.
I'm curious to see the rotation that Joe Mazzulla starts with the Celtics
Yeah,
when
yeah,
it's
yeah.
time.
Exactly.
Because they're not, like I said, they're not done yet. I know they're not done yet.
Cool, cool. So that's pretty much it for the trades.
Yeah, for NBA for sure today. That was a lot in one day.
Yeah, it was.
It was a lot in one day, bro. You know, there'll be more coming. I guarantee you.
Oh, for
Guarantee you a
sure.
lot more coming for sure, man. You know, we still have to see where Braun's going.
I know. That's gonna
Like
be
I
a
said, I don't know where. Like I said, I still think he goes to Miami. That's my prediction.
Miami.
A lot of people, yeah, a lot of people. I don't know. A lot of people think he's going to the Dubs. I think that's weird. I'm like, nah, I don't think so. But you never know. Never know. He's in Cleveland
Honestly,
right now with his family, so he could go to Cleveland. You never know. He's in Cleveland
honestly
right
though,
now.
because he has that big ass pad in LA, it would make if like just for his convenience, I think that the Dubs would be the best just because he could literally just fly every day or whatever he needs to do and not have to like move. You know what I mean? I think he doesn't want to really move. Dude, what everybody knows, bro. Once you move to California, like it's really hard to move out. You know what I'm
it,
saying?
it's I agree with you and I don't because obviously for Braun, I don't think he cares about taxes, but you know, like when Luka moved from Dallas to LA, he was like, damn, I got to pay that much tax?
Yeah.
Fuck. He was
Right,
shocked.
right, right.
So it goes either way. When people don't know about that, they're like, damn, dude, maybe I don't want to live in Cali.
Yeah, exactly.
You know, so it goes either way, bro. It really does. But remember, he's like I said, he's played with Cleveland and he's played with Miami. So
Yeah.
that's why I don't know. I just don't see him playing in Golden State. I don't know why. I just don't see it. No,
Right.
I don't know.
Right.
Maybe. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see.
Exactly.
Because you're right. It is an hour plane ride. That's it.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
Hour
That would
plane
make sense
ride.
for me if he doesn't want to move out. You know,
Yeah, I mean his son plays for the Lakers. He got his son
that's
that
another
contract.
reason why he wants to be probably in the
Yeah.
California.
Well, to keep that house, of course, for his
Yeah.
son. But I
Right.
mean, like, does he really need to be there? That's what I mean. I don't know. I'm curious to see where he goes, though, man. Like I said, I don't know, because if he goes to Golden State, it's not like he's going to get some super big contract. You
Right.
know what I mean? He's not going to get one of those major contracts that you think.
Right. Right.
You
Right.
know.
For
So
sure.
yeah, man, should be
But you're
interesting.
right too. I mean, because if he does move to Florida, no income tax, no federal income
Exactly.
tax. So
Exactly. Florida's got the plan, bro. Like even in my head, I'm like, fuck, man, I got to get a fucking place in Florida eventually. They're even going to abolish property taxes in Florida. Fuck.
I know, dude.
Like, man, that's the spot, bro. Like, I'm like, fuck, man. You know their governor DeSantis, he has everything. Like, and they got a fucking big surplus of money. Man, he knows what he's doing with his state, bro.
100%.
Fuck, fucking a. I'm telling you, bro.
Definitely.
Oh, yeah.
All right. That's pretty much all our trending news.
Yeah,
sports?
for sports. Yeah, for sure, for sure.
Cool, cool. Before we get on and move into Jay, did you know segment? Real quick in the chat, we got Lara Carell saying, "Real Ninja, what's up?"
What's up, Val? How you doing? I thought you were sleeping. Damn, you're still up. You know how, man. You go to bed like I go to bed, 6, 7 in the morning. Hey, man, please get your rest. It's good to hear from you. I'm glad you can see me. Real Ninja, what's up? You already know. I miss you. Can't wait to hear from you. We'll talk more. Please get excellent rest. Please.
Cool,
Yeah,
cool.
because it's early, dude. It's got. When was that comment sent? Like 10 minutes ago? Recently?
No, it's like a minute ago.
Oh shit. So yeah, it's 7 a.m. where she is, bro. Fuck.
Yeah.
She got my hours right now, bro. Holy shit.
Right.
Cause she be streaming I think during the day here. So during the day here is probably that's almost middle of the night there.
Yeah.
So yeah, man. So damn. That's crazy. Yeah, she got my hours, bro.
Right.
That's tight. That's grind. That's grind though.
Yep. Sure is.
Gotta be about that grind, man. That's a good thing.
All right. So let's get into some Jay, did you know? So Jay, did you know that EMS was called to Senator Mitch McConnell's home, basically for an unconscious person? They're not trying to say, the press is trying to cover it up that it was him that was unconscious, but you could pretty much, like, based on what I'm reading, it's pretty much it was him that was unconscious. You know?
I saw. I read
Yeah.
and I saw.
Right.
Yeah, they tried to word it different, but yeah, I saw.
Yeah. Exactly.
We predicted this a while ago, right?
Oh, I know. Yeah, we were talking about this.
Yeah. I remember when you brought it up. Like, what was it? A month ago? 2 months ago?
Yep.
Dude was like really out of it. Remember?
Exactly.
Poor dude. Yeah, he was really out of it. So yeah, it makes a lot of sense, bro.
Right. Let's see here. Jay, did you know that Danny Glover opens up about living with Alzheimer's disease?
Yeah, that's what are you just trying to take all my trends? Now I got 2 trends down. Fuck, man. Fucking A, bro. What the fuck do you want me to do now? First the Empire State one, now Danny Glove. Like, Jesus, man. Fuck, bro. I even put on a movie with Danny Glove, bro.
Oh, is that why you
Shit,
did
man.
that?
Yes. Fuck, man.
My bad.
That's all fucked up, bro. Well, you know what? I'm still keeping that one.
Yeah. You can get into it. I just said the headlines. You can get into it, bro. You know?
There's not much to get into. You just said it. I seen the whole interview with him too.
My
Yeah,
bad.
shit's all fucked up.
Let's see here. Jay, did you know that there was a Canadian boy? He was 11 years old and he died of rabies after waking up to a bat on his face.
Rabies? Oh, fuck.
Yeah.
Why the fuck was a bat on his face? Where the fuck was he sleeping?
I know, right? Y'all Canadians gotta get a bed, man. Why y'all sleeping outside and shit, man? What the fuck?
What the
Crazy
fuck,
Canadians.
man? Why was there a bat on his face, bro? That's crazy.
Like they were like literally they were saying it was like almost like in his mouth and shit, bro. Like some crazy shit, you know?
Well, clearly it was. Fuck, man.
Yeah.
That's bullshit, bro.
Nasty. Let's see here. Jay, did you know that it looks like we have a recall of popular potato chips? I don't know if you heard of this, but this is Zapp's and Dirty Brand potato chips.
What? I don't know what that is.
Yeah. I think like Ike serves them and stuff. I tried it before. They're pretty good. But yeah, guys, don't eat them right now. There has been a major
Ike's?
warning. It's a serious warning level due to risk of salmonella contamination. So be careful. It is category 1, highest risk. So do not eat those chips right now, guys.
What's the name of the
Let's see.
chip? I don't even know the name of the chip.
It's like Zappos, Zappos. Yeah.
Never heard of it.
Yep. Let's see what else I got for you, Jay. Did you know that? Hold on a second. This is pulling up. That's so slow, man. Come on. Did you know that? What's this person's name? Oh, Jillian Caradarelli. She's a country music singer, and she's 33 years old. But she just, I guess, she just announced that she was diagnosed with cancer, and she is getting treatment for it.
No, I don't know. That's terrible.
Yep. Let's see what else we got for you. Uh, did you know, Jay, that in Fargo, I think this is North Dakota, that the police department launches new flock transparency portal.
What the hell's a portal? What do you mean?
Yeah, it says a flock transparency portal. What it is, I have no idea. Let me try and see if I can pull that up even or not. Let me try. I guess it just shows you can basically check now what the police like. You can check you can audit the police logs and you can check what they have been searching for, stuff like that. That's what a portal is.
Wonderful.
Yeah. So I mean that's kind of cool. I guess they're trying to let the people see what they're looking at. So
I mean, it's like the people who have the the radios and they listen. You know how you listen in.
Yeah.
A lot of people do that too. I don't know. It's not for me, but
Yep.
That's
Exactly.
Cool.
Let's see here, Jay. I don't know if you know who this is, but it looks like Calais Campbell. His mother was found dead, and the brother has been charged with murder.
Yeah, I heard about it. That was going to be a trend, but I didn't want to put that in there.
You want to put it in there? Yep.
Oh, he's a football player.
Oh yeah. What is he still playing, or is he already retired?
Yeah.
What team is he on?
I forgot. I don't know where he's playing right now. Could be the Ravens, maybe.
Gotcha.
Ravens.
Yeah, Ravens.
I can't remember. He's pretty good, actually.
Oh, is he? He's pretty good.
I heard about the story though. I don't know. I don't know because his brother was found there. Well, his brother was found there, but I don't know if I don't know. That doesn't strike me as the type that his brother would do that. And Calais Campbell's a big dude. If he knew his brother was fucking psycho and would kill his mom, you think he would leave him there? That's what I mean. That doesn't sound right. Calais Campbell will fucking beat the daylights out of his brother. It's a big dude.
100%. 100%.
Like, he's a big dude. So it's like, I don't know. I need to know more. That's why when I read it, I was like, fuck. So I was like, I'm not going to put that as a trend.
Yeah, I got you.
But I read it. I was like, fuck.
Yeah.
I heard about it.
Crazy. All right, Jay, did you know that Village People frontman Victor Willis has died at the age of 74 today, the YMCA guy?
R.I.P. Man, no, I didn't know that.
R.I.P. Jay, did you know that a judge blocks Postal Service from imposing restrictions on mail-in ballots?
Yeah, I read.
Let's see. Jay, did you know that federal agents tracked down a Syracuse woman and demanded she remove her Instagram post that was criticizing ICE?
No, I didn't know. They demanded it?
They demanded her.
Shit.
Crazy, right?
That's crazy.
She.
I don't think you can make someone remove it though.
Yeah, I don't think so. I don't know what's going on with that.
Free speech.
All right. Yeah, we'll see what happens with that. She'll probably like go to court and claim free speech and all. So we'll see what happens.
I mean. Yeah, exactly.
All right, Jay, let's move on and get into our top 5 trending videos for today. Let's see what's going down today's videos. Let me pull that up for you guys real quick. Let's see here. Hold on 1 second. So I pull it up. All right, so today, first trending video of the day. The caption is it's watching Donald Trump getting into his car, and they're saying that he looks really weak, and it looks like he can almost not even get into the car. So let's see the footage of that. What happened there?
Mr. President! Mr. President!
I don't know. He appears normal. Like he had to like set his footing or something in the car, but he appears normal to me. It doesn't look like he's struggling in any way.
I mean, he's in, what, how old is he? Like 80, 82? Like, I mean, that's
Yeah, exactly.
normal, like, behavior. Like,
Yeah,
you know?
exactly.
He was trying to make
Exactly.
sure he's seated right. Like, these people always try to pick on anything for Trump, man.
I know, dude. It's
Fucking
crazy.
crazy.
All right,
Crazy
number
shit.
2 trending video for today. Caption is, "Who should be blamed here?" Let's check it out. Oh no, man. People ain't paying attention. People are not
They're
paying
just
attention.
fucking. That's what I mean. They're just dumb enough to walk right into a fucking. I personally think they did that on purpose.
Right.
Fucking.
All right. Let's move on and get into number 3 trending video. The caption
Fucking
says,
great.
"He's got to be her younger brother." That is classic sibling behavior right there. Let's see what happened.
Pode me dar essa sequência de pente, mas quero que aguente meu sentadão. Senta, senta, sentadão. Senta, senta, sentadão. Pode me dar essa sequência de pente, mas quero que aguente meu sentadão. Senta, senta, sentadão. Senta, senta, sentadão. Pode me dar essa sequência de pente, mas quero que aguente meu sentadão.
Yep, most likely. Most likely. Younger sibling. Let's see here. Number 4 trending video we have in the caption, "Elon Musk just turned the red carpet into a sci-fi movie scene. Is this the ultimate futuristic flex or what?" Let's check it out. Futuristic flexes. Yeah, that's crazy, bro. That's what I need. My robots carrying the luggage. Man, that's an advanced ass robot, bro. You see that?
Yeah. What about it?
Crazy. You know, Elon got that. You know, he got that robot that's already like 10 times more advanced than anybody else's. You know.
Of course, it's prototype.
Yeah.
As well as he should. It's his.
Exactly.
He flexing right there for sure. But that's going to be norm in like 5 years. Everyone's going to have that 5 years.
Yeah. Exactly. All right.
In 3 years,
Let's
only
do
certain
2.
people will have it.
Yeah. Exactly. Exactly. All right, let's do 2 more videos. This is going to be number 5, but I'm going to do 6 of them because I got another good one today. So top video number 5 trending. Let's get into it. The caption says, "His daughter was sad to miss vacation, so he booked a seat next to her as a surprise." Let's see what happens.
And I'm pretty sure that you are that love of mine. 'Cause I'm in the field of dandelions, you're wishing on everyone that you'd be mine.
Very cool, very cool. Nice way to surprise your daughter. Very nice, very nice. Last video, number 6 today. How the barber wan take explain. How the I don't know. I don't know, the caption maybe not right, but let's check it out. What happened right here? Let's check it out. Let's check it out. Looks like she thought she was getting a kiss from the barber, and you know what I mean. It was a surprise from the boyfriend or something, and man, kind of sucks for him to find out that way. But it is what it is.
I never trust any of those videos because I see so many of them, like the barber ones.
Oh, I know, I know. It could be most
I
likely
always
just
feel like they're
BS.
staged. I always feel like
Oh,
they're
I know.
staged.
Definitely.
Every single one of them. Too easy to stage. That's why.
Right, right. Cool. All right, guys, that is our top 5 trending videos for today. Let's move on and get into our breaking news and trending news. Starting with the title of the show. Let's get into that real quick. But hold on one second. Let me pull it up. Here we go, guys. So, number 1 trend today was that there was climbers that scaled the Empire State for peace banner and a proposal. So yeah, it was Russians, the Russian rooftop duo, famous from the 2024 Netflix documentary Skywalkers, climbed ropeless to the summit on Wednesday of the Empire State with a huge banner reading, when the power of love beats the love of power, the world knows peace," and celebrated Nikolai's acceptance with skyline photos on Instagram. NYPD officers escorted them down safely after 30 minutes and arrested them on charges like burglary, reckless endangerment, and trespassing. While some cheered the romantic stunt, others criticized the risks to rescuers and bystanders. So it is what it is. But they did make it up to the top, and it looks like they actually, got engaged on top as well. So it looks like the dude proposed to her on top of the Empire State Building. So that's kind of cool. And I do have a little bit of video on top of that. What was that?
He proposed before he walked up to the very top. You know, the top. So there's a little.
Yeah,
platform
exactly.
before you go to the top.
Yeah, to the platform on the very top. Yep, that's pretty crazy. Let's check out the video to that. Let's check it out real quick, guys. This is what happened here.
New York City specifically has an anti-climbing ordinance, by the way. You can't climb a building over 50 feet high. That is a misdemeanor, punishable by up to 1 year in jail, plus a fine. Disorderly oh, for God's sake.
Now.
Great, well, they can consummate the marriage in jail.
Oh, apparently as long as they don't do it here.
Waste of time.
You can visibly see her taking selfies of the ring, I was just told. So,
And, it's
so
happening.
get married and go to jail?
And dressed in black for the occasion.
With masks?
Very cool, very cool. So, hey, you got to do what you got to do, Love is love.
I ain't mad at them. They're Russians and they're talking about peace. They just wanted some peace for their, a lot of stuff going down in their country, man. People don't realize that shit.
Yeah, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like a lot of stuff going down, bro.
Right. All right, y'all. Let's move on and get into Jay's first trending topic. What you got today, Jay?
I'll go with D Glove first, man. So you talked about it earlier. He has Alzheimer's, bro. It sucks. Sucks seeing him break down, man. I heard his interview.
Yeah, exactly.
He gave a whole interview.
So you saw the interview. Is he already showing signs of it? Like, do you see that he has that?
Without a doubt.
Oh, really?
Yeah, you could tell. His speech pattern, everything. You could tell he's had it probably for maybe at least 6 months to a year for sure. You could tell.
Why don't you tell? I'm sure a lot of people don't notice, but why don't you tell the Average Day Joes your history with DG?
DG, I used to see him all the time, dude, at the Correct at the USF, bro. He was always working out, and he was working on films too while he was doing that. It just sucks, man, because he's a solid actor, bro. One of my favorites.
Yeah, he was.
It's just sad. Very sad, man. Very sad news.
Yeah, definitely.
Hopefully one day they'll find cures for that shit. It's bullshit.
Oh, I know. Yeah, I mean, it sucks because, he was working out, he was taking care of himself and stuff, but shit, man, shit just catches up sometimes to people,
Yeah. Well, yeah, I mean, that was also a long time ago when he was working out, you know what I mean? I don't know. That was like, 2000s. I don't know what he was doing after that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
man. I mean, when you're an actor though, and you got money, you got to kind of stay in shape because you never know when you're gonna get called for the next movie. So I feel like he could have still maybe not been working out like crazy, but I'm sure he still has some like physical trainer helping him out with something,
Yeah, I don't know because remember once he Like I hadn't seen him in movies in so long, dude. Like at the time when I used to see him, he was like getting into many movies, dude. So many different ones, you know.
Yeah,
So
right.
yeah, man. Like it just sucks to hear about it, man.
No, well, at least he's opening up to it. At least he's letting people know. So, he's more
Yeah,
comfortable now with.
yeah. Well, that's what most people are doing when they have this shit. It's bullshit.
Right, right. All right, y'all. Let's move on and get into our next trending topic. Let's see what we got for you now. Pull this up. Oh, guys, it looks like we have Rolbert says Jochin. He got charged with strangling Julia Curva to death after killing another woman with hammer in Florida. So yeah, Rolbert Yochin, he was a Haitian national with TPS, previously released by ICE and law enforcement despite being a murder suspect. And then he killed Julia Curvo by strangling her with a bandana. And then 1 week later, he killed another woman by hammering her to death. The back-to-back killings occurred in Florida. He has now been charged with the strangling murder of Julia Carvo. This is his picture, in case you guys don't know what this is. But I think we just talked about this yesterday. That the judge basically imposed that they can that the TPS thing that now they can that I guess the Trump administration does not have the power to like hold people or take people away anymore. So yeah, this shows you why maybe that is not a good idea and why maybe they should keep the TPS in place. Because look what's happening, guys. They're letting murderers out. Like, why would you do that? Why would you let somebody who is a murderer out of jail? Like, just because he's a Haitian national? That don't make any sense, man. Don't make any sense. But yeah, sad. It is what it is. RIP to the two victims. All right, so let's move on and get into our next trending topic. Jay, what you got?
President Trump, he was thanking himself at first for getting richer while in office. He was bragging about how everyone's 401k is up and all the investments are going to be booming. So he was doing that while also telling everyone that he demands gas stations cut prices to $2.50 a gallon immediately. So
Yeah,
President
because
Trump knows he knows how to talk. He knows how to talk.
yeah.
That's what he does.
I wonder if they can like pass a law or something where what I mean. It's like they have like all gas stations are capped at that certain rate because we probably have an excess of gas
You
now
can't.
because of.
You can't because of different states' laws. Like right now in California, there's a federal lawsuit because so basically in California, a lot of people are suing like Circle K, Marathon, like 7-Eleven, all the gas stations that have they're being sued because they use AI powered software for their prices.
Oh, really?
Yes. So they're being sued right now as we speak. So that's what I mean. It's the fact that there's all different states. Like, so that demand, he said, you'll probably see it in the middle states. You think you're going to see that in California? $2.50? It'd be fucking beautiful. But we're not going to see it here, unfortunately.
Yeah.
You won't see it here. You won't see it in New York. You'll see it in every other middle fucking state. But,
Right.
if they could somehow figure this out, this lawsuit they're going through, and then somehow pass something like you said, like, hey, you know what? All gas stations have to be this price. That'd be fucking beautiful.
Oh, I know.
That would be great. That would be great. I would be very happy about that.
Right.
So yeah,
Yeah.
President Trump. Yep.
It is what it
Let it
is.
be known.
But yeah. So yeah, sorry Californians and pretty much West Coast, but y'all not gonna see those prices. Gotta move
we
in
never see
the
those
middle of the
prices.
states.
Yeah, middle America gets those prices. We don't. Or I'd
Right.
even say the East as well. The East Coast don't get those prices either.
Yeah, most of East
New
Coast
York,
is not.
New York, and all those places. Yeah, exactly. Not going to get in any of the states on the coast, basically.
Exactly. Cool. Let's move on then and get into our next trending topic here. Let's see what we got. Let's see. This is my last trend. Let me open this up for you guys. Hold on 1 second. Let me share the screen. Here we go. Here we go. So, last trending topic. It looks like we have also Trump in the news. He attends opening of Theodore Roosevelt Presidential Library in North Dakota, in Medora to be exact. So yeah, President Trump arrived, and this is basically like an hour ago that was updated, but he arrived in North Dakota via the Freedom Train with a motorcade escorted by Rough Riders on horseback and cut the ribbon to open the Theodore Roosevelt President Library. During the event, he delivered remarks, interacted with an AI version of Theodore Roosevelt about the Panama Canal, donated Roosevelt's Medal of Honor, and warned about Chinese influence over the canal. He departed on the new Air Force One for its maiden voyage back to Washington, D.C. And yeah, so that is what it is. I do have, let's see, I do have a little 27-second clip of him talking. So let's see what he had to say real quick.
I even had a conversation with Theodore Roosevelt. I said, what did you think about the Panama Canal? Do you consider that your greatest achievement? How do you feel about the fact that the Democrats gave the Panama Canal away to Panama for $1? You know, he built the Panama Canal, preceded really by a man who was actually, he was the tariff king.
Cool. So yeah, pretty cool stuff. But yeah, new Theodore Roosevelt Library built in North Dakota. All right, let's move on and get into Jay's last trending topic. What you got, Jay?
Talking about this pair of sisters from Del Rio, Texas. Cookie Diaz and Kitty Diaz were arrested for murdering a 32-year-old woman by the name of Carolina Pena, a mother of 5. This was all caught on Ring camera, by the way. It was all caught on Ring camera, and Cookie Diaz was smiling as she was arrested. Very, yeah, it reminds me of some, yeah, just kind of crazy, their faces, you know, but they were all about, they did not care. They're young, they're youngsters too, I believe they're 21.
21? Oh shit, yeah. Any possible motives that they're talking about or no?
I know they had a confrontation with this woman, and they didn't give. They stabbed her from the back. So, if you do that, that's something that happened prior, and they didn't give a shit.
Yeah.
They did not give a shit.
Oh wow.
They could give a 2 fucks of what was going on. So.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
Pretty
Kinda
crazy, bro.
though.
Pretty crazy. Yeah, definitely.
They are now in custody, Cookie and Kitty.
Yeah. Well, that's good. You need to be in custody for killing people, especially for like, why would you do that? You know what I mean? You can't just
I want to
talk
grab
it out.
something really quick.
Yeah.
I gotta grab something really quick.
Yeah, it is what it is. Yeah, do your thing. Do your
I
thing.
want to see if that's up. Fuck.
Nice. So yeah, no, that sucks, man.
Did it?
Sucks for her. Let's move on real quick. Let me just get out of this. And yeah, that is all our trends for today. So after this, we're going to get into our next segment, which is going to be Jay's movie of the night. And he is watching a Danny Glover movie. And if you didn't know what movie this is, it looks... Yeah. If you guys don't know what movie this is, it is The Saw, the very first one. Very cool. Very cool. Always a good movie to watch.
I want to see some. Hold on.
Yeah. Just give us a second, guys. Jay is going to be right back.
Just want to see if that was I had a few things like sending at the same time. That's why. That's weird. Very weird. I don't know. All right.
Good to go.
Yeah, I had a few things sending, and they're not. They got kind of paused.
Oh, really?
So, yeah. Sorry.
Cool. All right, y'all. So let's get into Jay's movie of the night. He is watching The Saw.
AKA Saw. Yeah. He said
Saw.
the Saw.
The Saw. Saw.
Yeah, just say Saw. We're good. But it's
All
yeah,
right.
episode 1. Episode 1.
Okay.
So
And
the very first Saw.
yeah, and Danny Glover is in this movie, which is pretty cool. So you get to, we're kind of giving him a little bit of a spotlight since we did report on him earlier.
Yeah,
But
these were the times he was in the correct, so he was working
exactly.
out while he
Exactly.
was making this movie. Literally, at
Right.
almost same exact time. He was
Right.
It's kind of crazy. So yeah, man.
All right, Jay, what is the movie about?
This movie is one of the best movies I have seen because obviously it's about a serial killer, and his nickname is Jigsaw, and basically he basically puts you somewhere where you have to make the decisions for yourself with how you're going to get out, if you're going to hurt yourself or if you're going to just sit there and die. He gives you the choice. He doesn't really actually kill you. He gives you the choice to kill yourself, or probably, I'll say the easiest way, cut off one of your limbs and then move on. That's the best way I could put it. That's the best way I could put it. Right. You know what I mean? Because this started a whole franchise, by the way. This movie started a whole franchise, and just, oh man, what a movie though. Because the people he picks always have some type of issue, whether it be like in this one. So the doctor, he's not monogamous to his chick and his kid, so that's why he chose him. The other guy he chose is because he was basically blackmailing a lot of people and taking pictures of people. Another guy he chose, he was just overweight and fat and just gluttony, basically. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So, yeah, like it's a hell of a movie. It's one of my favorite movies because, like I said, it kind of, when I first saw it, it reminded me of Seven. I don't know if you remember Seven, but it reminded me of
Morgan
Seven.
Freeman.
Exactly. It reminded me of that because in that movie, the way the killer did it, he chose people who like did the same things, were basically just bad people in society to him. And this dude does the same thing, except in this one, he puts them in traps and gives them choices if they want to get better, or like I said, if you're not gonna hurt yourself, basically, you're gonna stay there and die. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a hell of a movie, dude. Like, I like this whole series. There's like, what, about 10 of them? There's 10 of them, I believe.
Yeah.
10 or 11 of them, but I like every single one of them. This is obviously one of my favorites because it's the first one. So
yeah, definitely.
But yeah, hell of a movie, bro.
Yes, sir. What do you rate the movie?
Come on, man. That's a Brady, bro. All day. This started a whole like epidemic, bro. This series was just this makes me want it to be October already for Halloween. You know what I'm saying? I love
Honestly, I gotta admit, bro, The Saw was one of the. It's a movie that, I mean, when it first came out, the first one, it was definitely of its own kind. Like you never seen a movie like that before, where like so many puzzles, but it's like death trap puzzles, like it's some crazy shit, man.
But that's what I mean. Like, exactly. Yeah, I never saw a movie like it, but when you actually think of the motive behind it, of, oh damn, those people they weren't good people anyway, and he put them in the position that's like, hey, you were a fucking shithead in life. I'm giving you the position now to fix it. So you can either, like I said, cut off your ankle and live, or you can lay here and die for being a piece of shit.
Right.
In so many words, that's basically how he feels. But no one knows that, see, like, as the movie progresses into the other movies, no one knew the guy who was doing it was diagnosed with cancer.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that was a lot of his motive too. You know, so
Yeah, and usually when you're watching movies, like one of the things that really fascinated me about this movie was that usually you're not cheering for the dude that is basically creating all these death traps. You're cheering for the people that are trying to escape the death. But in this case, we actually were like, damn, they kind of deserve this. Like, let's see how they get out.
exactly, and that's what I mean. That goes along with the people he was choosing on purpose.
Yeah,
You know what I'm saying? And yeah, just it started a whole series of just like, damn, man, this is I loved every movie of this series, bro. Every single
exactly,
one.
exactly.
Such a good series, bro.
No, it is great movie, great movie.
Yeah, man. Definitely.
So yeah, let's you know what? Why don't we do some let's do some Danny Glover movies. Why
I
not?
was gonna say, bro, you got to do D Glove. That was the whole point.
Yeah.
I chose the movie.
Exactly.
You know, had I
I
had
already
more
know.
time, I would have chose my favorite movie of his, that's an easy one. I'm sure you already know.
Yeah. Well, you can tell us what your favorite movie is.
Lethal Weapon, without a doubt. That series with Mel Gibson was just my favorite Danny Glover stuff.
Yeah, 100%. I agree to that.
This is one of my other favorite movies he did. You know.
Yeah.
But, I'll say for underrated, I'll go Shooter. I don't know if you
Shooter. Okay, that's a good one.
Oh, I love that movie. Yeah.
That's a good one. I like it.
Yeah. That's what I mean, man. He has some good ass movies, dude.
Let's see here. My favorite movie with Danny Glover in it. I'm gonna have to go with. Man, he's got such a good.
So many good movies.
Yeah, so many good
So
movies.
many good
But
movies.
I'm gonna go with Death at a Funeral as my favorite movie of his. I don't know if you ever got to see that one or not. It was a pretty funny comedy though. I enjoyed it.
Super random, bro.
Yeah.
That's super random.
Yeah. It was a good movie though. Got to shout it out. As far as underrated for me, man, it's also a tough one, but I think because I grew up on this movie, I think I'm going to choose Angels in the Outfield. Really like that movie
That
too.
is a good one. That's a funny one too.
Yeah.
That's a good one too. Okay.
Yeah, it was a good movie. And it was one of those movies that growing up, if you were lucky enough to be a kid at that time and you saw that movie, I think you would have really enjoyed it. And even as an adult, you would have enjoyed it too. So, it's just one of those kind of movies you just would enjoy.
It's a good movie. I thought it was a good one too.
Definitely. All right, y'all. That is our movie of the day. We are watching Saw, the very first one. And we just did movies on Danny Glover, shouting out DG. Why not? Why not? Cool, guys. Let's move on now and get into our crypto. Let's see what's going down in the crypto segments. First off, we have Bitcoin sitting at 60,713. It is up 2.65%. Ethereum sitting at 1,630. It is up 2.46. And then XRP at number 6. It is at $1.06, up 1.20%. As far as your support and resistance, Bitcoin, your support is currently at 60,000 to 59,000. Your resistance is at 61.5 to 63,000. Ethereum, your support is at 1,600 to 1,550, and your resistance is at 1,650 to 1,700. XRP, your support is at $1.03 to $1, and your resistance is at $1.08 to $1.10. As far as your 24-hour recap, Bitcoin reclaimed the 60K level with a solid 2.63 gain over the past 24. Trading volume remains healthy at nearly 39 billion, signaling renewed buyer interest. Holding above 60K will be an important test. Excuse me. Excuse me. Yeah. Excuse me, guys. I don't know what's going on here. And then we have Ethereum. Ethereum, your support currently at 1,600 to 1,550, and your resistance is at 1,650 to 1,700. XR and I already said that. Your 24-hour recap for Ethereum, it's followed Bitcoin. Ethereum followed Bitcoin higher with a 2.42 daily gain, and is once again trading comfortably above 1,600. That moved through the 1,650 resistance zone, which strengthened the case for continued upside. And XRP, your 24-hour recap, you posted a modest 1.19% gain, and you continue to hold above the important dollar support level. While weekly gains have been relatively flat, XRP remains in a stable uptrend and is approaching resistance around $1.08 to $1.10. Let's move on and get into your fear and greed index. Currently, we are in fear. So we have moved up from extreme fear to fear, showing that we are having money coming back into the markets. People are starting to buy again at these prices. So I don't know if it's going to continue or if we're going to, just have a little fake out and then go back down more. But it looks like Bitcoin, as of right now, from what I'm seeing, is like 59,000 is kind of where people are comfortable buying more, and it's not letting Bitcoin go further down than 59. So I think that's kind of where we're at with that. Your global crypto market cap as a whole is sitting at 2.1 trillion. It is up 2.8%. Your top 5 trending coins for today: number 1 is OpenAI. That one is up 0.38%. Number 2 is NF Prompt. That one is up 27%. Number 3 is Taiko, Taiko. That one is up 106%. Number 4 is NES, NES. That one is up 10.45. And number 5 is Alien Worlds. That one is up 37.9%. So let's get into your guys' top 5 gainers and top 5 losers for today. Number 1 gainer for today, CatX. CatX is up 1,387%. Number 2 is Bobo. Bobo is up 588%. Number 3, we have Union. Union is up 387%. Number 4 is TAIKO, which is up 86% right now, all of a sudden. And number 5 is Marlin, which is up 85%. Your top 5 losers for today. Number 1 is Maka, MAKA. That one is down 99.9%. Number 2, Black Phoenix is down 99.87. Number 3, we have Steam 22, which is down 97.91. Number 4 is AI Malls. That one is down 57.94. And number 5 is Fragmetric. That one is down 50.8%. All right, guys, that is your crypto news. Let's move on and get into your guys' horoscopes for tomorrow. So this is going to be for July 2nd, 2026, starting with the first sign of the zodiac, which is also my sign, Aries. Tomorrow, Aries, an emotional setback or disappointment may ask for your attention, but it doesn't have to define your day. Every challenge offers an opportunity to grow stronger and wiser. Be gentle with yourself and allow your feelings to surface instead of pushing them aside. A heartfelt conversation or kind gesture could bring the reassurance you've been looking for. And then we have Taurus. Positive changes may arrive when you least expect them. Encouraging news, a lucky coincidence, or an unexpected opportunity could shift your perspective in the best way. Stay open to change, even if it doesn't arrive in the form you imagined. And then we have Gemini. Creativity, confidence, and abundance flow naturally tomorrow. Whether you're nurturing a relationship, developing an idea, or investing in yourself, your efforts are ready to flourish. Accept an appreciation and support coming your way. You've earned it. Cancer. Balance is your greatest strength. You may receive support when you need it most or find yourself helping someone else through a difficult moment. Acts of generosity, no matter how small, create positive energy that returns to you in meaningful ways. Then we got J sign Leo. Your dedication is beginning to pay off. Take pride in how far you've come and allow yourself to celebrate your achievements without guilt. Continue investing in your goals because the success you're building now has lasting value. Virgo, your hard work is unlikely to go unnoticed. Praise, appreciation, or a personal milestone reminds you that your efforts matter. Accept recognition with confidence and let it motivate you to keep moving forward. Then we have Libra. The day encourages you to strengthen your sense of security, whether at home, financially, or emotionally. Practical choices made tomorrow will support your future. Remember that caring for yourself is just as important as caring for everyone else. Then we got our Scorpio. Clear thinking and honest communication work in your favor. An important conversation or decision may require you to express yourself open with passion. Healthy boundaries create stronger relationships, not weaker ones. Now we got Sagittarius. Steady progress is more valuable than quick results. Career plans, financial decisions, and long-term goals all benefit from patience and consistency. The foundations you build will continue supporting your future success. Next up, we got Capricorn. The pace of the day picks up quickly. Messages, meetings, or new opportunities may arrive unexpectedly, so stay organized and ready to respond. Your preparation allows you to make the most of every opportunity that comes your way. Aquarius, your focus naturally shifts toward the future, whether you're planning a journey, starting a project, or setting fresh goals. Tomorrow encourages you to think beyond your current circumstances. A vision you create now could become a significant achievement later. Last but not least, we have our Pisces. You've been carrying more than your fair share of responsibility. The day reminds you that it's okay to ask for help, delegate, or simply let go of what no longer belongs to you. Releasing unnecessary pressure creates space for greater peace, renewed energy, and clearer thinking. All right, guys, that is our horoscopes for tomorrow. That is for July 2nd, 2026. We like to do that to help guide you along your path every day. All right, before we move on and get into your guys' conspiracy, I just want to really quickly give you guys a shout out to the audience. Thank you guys so much for always being here, for supporting us. Thank you for all the kind words and all the messages that you do. We definitely thank you from every platform, that watches us. And Replay Gang, we always see you. So thank you guys so much for, always, liking our videos, commenting on the videos. We definitely appreciate you guys as well. Please don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and share. We want to definitely, we've been doing this already for over a year. We're trying to do this, for pretty much, as long as it takes to be able to get you guys always engaged. And, we're only trying to get bigger and better. So we're definitely just going to keep building up on this channel and give you guys content that is just out of this world. We got Jay going live at the gym for you guys. We got Jay doing Chef with Jeff on Saturdays live now. We got video vlogs for you guys for the gym. We got travel vlogs coming soon. So yeah, guys, we are coming up and trying to get you guys more and more content. We're gonna keep pushing. Just like I said, don't forget to hit the like, subscribe, and share so that we can be, supported by you guys and that we can keep giving you all this alpha that we do. That being said, let's move on and get into our conspiracy of the night. Tonight, I want to talk about the whole of records conspiracy. Is humanity's greatest library hidden beneath the Sphinx? I don't know, guys. I don't know. All right. Imagine if everything we know about human history fit into one history book. Now imagine someone hiding the missing chapters. Not burned them, not destroyed them, but they were hidden deep beneath the sands of Egypt. So let's talk about the Hall of Records. According to legends, somewhere beneath the Great Sphinx of Giza lies a hidden chamber. That hidden chamber, it's not filled with gold, not filled with mummies, but something even more valuable. Knowledge. Knowledge capable of rewriting everything we know about civilization. The Hall of Records is said to contain ancient maps, scientific knowledge, astronomical records, sacred teachings, the true history of humanity. Some even claim it holds information from a civilization that existed before the last ice age, a civilization destroyed by a global catastrophe. And here's where the mystery begins. The Great Sphinx officially dates to around 4,500 years ago, but some independent researchers argue that erosion patterns suggest parts of the monument may have been exposed to heavy rainfall. The catch? Egypt hasn't experienced that kind of climate for thousands of years before the accepted construction date. The interpretation is debated by geologists and Egyptologists, but it's one reason alternative theories persist. If those theories were correct, it could mean the Sphinx is significantly older than traditionally believed. And then let's talk about the secret chambers. Ground-penetrating radar and other surveys have identified voids and anomalies around the Giza Plateau over the years. Some have natural explanations, others remain subject to study. Conspiracy theorists asks, what if some chambers remain unopened? What if history is literally buried beneath our feet? And then let's talk about the Atlantis connection. Some versions of the legend trace back to the American psychic Edgar Cayce, who claimed that survivors of Atlantis preserved their knowledge in Egypt. According to the story, the Hall of Records wasn't built by the Egyptians themselves, it was inherited from an older civilization. Mainstream archaeology does not support this claim, but it remains one of the most enduring mysteries in alternative history. And, here's the conspiracy about it, guys. If a chamber existed containing evidence that challenged accepted timelines, would the world be ready for it? Would religions change? Would history books be rewritten? Would governments admit we've misunderstood our own past? Some theorists believe discoveries that don't fit existing frameworks would face intense scrutiny before gaining acceptance. Others take it further and suggest they're deliberately hidden. There is no evidence for a coordinated cover up, but the idea continues to fuel speculation. And let's talk about the real treasure. Maybe the Hall of Records isn't just about history. Maybe it's about understanding who, as a civilization or people, we are. Imagine discovering that ancient people possessed sophisticated knowledge of astronomy, mathematics, architecture, or philosophy far earlier than we realized. It wouldn't diminish modern civilization, it would expand our appreciation for humanity's past. But some people don't want us to know these things. So, guys, when you connect the Sphinx, hidden chambers, ancient flood stories, you got humanity's greatest treasure, and it's not even gold. It's forgotten knowledge, forbidden knowledge, and somewhere beneath the sands of Egypt, the answers may still be waiting. So, yeah, guys, maybe the Hall of Records is only a legend, or maybe every great civilization leaves behind a time capsule for the future. The question is, have we found ours yet? Because if humanity's true story is still buried beneath the desert, then the greatest archaeological discovery in history hasn't even happened yet. And yeah, guys, that is my conspiracy theory, and it was about the Hall of Records hidden beneath the Sphinx. Very cool stuff. Definitely look up your own, definitely look it up on your own, guys, and see what you guys think, and if you guys can come up with anything as well like that. But it is pretty cool stuff to want to know about. Why not? So, guys, that is our conspiracy, and we are coming to pretty much the end of our show. But before we do get to the end, there is one last thing we like to do for you guys, and that is give you your final words of wisdom. So, Jay, what do you have for the average day Joes today?
Go with Lao Tzu. The journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. I'm going with that one because obviously life is it's tough, but you got to have a starting point somewhere. In order to get anything done, you just have to start. It doesn't matter what the fuck it is. You just have to start. That's literally overcoming that one little, that's it, that objective of starting. That's literally, once you start, you build a snowball effect, and then eventually you can knock out whatever comes in front of you. But you're always going to have little breakdowns or little, like things that pop up, that are very annoying. And it's just how you deal with it. But with this quote, it's just, slow progress is better than no progress, bro. So you just have to keep that in your mind, no matter what you're trying to use this quote for, you know what I mean? Because
Yeah.
it's literally just about always being persistent, consistent, and moving forward. That's what it's all about, dude.
Oh,
Honestly.
100%. I,
That's
that's
really
that's
what it is.
and that's pretty much exactly what I said about the whole gym thing. 90% is just showing up.
Well, yeah, with the gym, yeah, if you're there, you're gonna do something. If you can't get your ass there, then you have some serious issues.
Exactly.
Like, it's not hard. Like you said, I don't believe it's 90%, but I believe it's once you're there, because there's still people that sit in the parking lot, and sometimes they don't go in.
Right.
They'll drive there and they'll be like, you know what, I'm good. You still have to go inside. And then I believe you can't just be inside with your thumb up your ass. You actually do have to have an idea of what to do.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you still got to have the plan of like, okay, I'm here. I can't just walk around and look like a fucking idiot. So, you still got to have the plan of what to do.
Yeah, definitely.
But
Definitely.
once you get there, most likely, if you drove your ass there, you're just like, okay, you know what? I'm here. Let's get it in. Let's do it.
Right. Right.
So I'd say it's more than half the battle. Not 90. I'd say 60. Because now that
Exactly.
you're there, it's like, all right, cool. More than half is done. I'm here. Now let's knock it
Yeah,
out.
exactly.
Yeah.
Very true. And yeah, just to finish off on that note, Jay, guys, every great journey begins with that one step. Don't wait until you feel ready or until everything is perfect. At the end of the day, the hardest part is simply starting. Once you begin, momentum takes over and each step becomes a little easier than the last. Success isn't about never facing setbacks, it's about refusing to quit when they come. There will be ups and downs, victories and failures, but if you remain disciplined and keep moving forward, you'll eventually reach your destination. Don't underestimate the power of small, consistent action. One workout, one chapter, one phone call, one idea, one act of courage each day can completely change the course of your life over time. So start today, guys. Trust the process, stay disciplined through every season of life, and never lose sight of the vision in your heart. The person who refuses to quit is the person who eventually succeeds. And just to finish off with a spiritual quote for you guys, one step can change your life. Begin today, stay disciplined tomorrow, and never let temporary setbacks stop a permanent vision. So, yeah, guys, that is our final words of wisdom. And that is pretty much it for us. Like always, we're going to have Jay here close out the show.
Yeah, thank you so much for being here from every platform. I am very sore, which is beautiful. It's a beautiful thing. Every Wednesday, I'm like this because leg day is always hard, chest day is always hard. And then tonight, I do back, shoulders, and traps. So complete the whole like realm of soreness. So
Exactly.
tonight, live at 1:45, doing back, shoulders, traps. TikTok fam, I always see you there. Thank you for always being there, and I hope YouTube fam comes through, man. Gotta keep building. Because there's honestly, YouTube has a lot of I don't even know what on there sometimes, man. Sometimes there's cool ass people, sometimes there's just trolls. It's weird, man.
There's a lot of randoms.
YouTube, it's like it's 50-50 with YouTube, man. You know what I mean? I know
Yeah.
what you get with TikTok. TikTok, you always got your fam come through, but YouTube is I
Right.
don't know. It's weird, man. Sometimes it's the coolest people, bro, and then sometimes it's like, who the fuck is this? Like,
I
you know
know,
what I
right?
mean? Like, like it's crazy. Like, I've never seen anything so bipolar. Like, it's very odd. It's so odd. It's like, bro, what the fuck just happened? You know?
Right.
Like,
Right.
so. But yeah, man, live at 1:45. Hope to see you there tonight. If not tonight, see you tomorrow at the podcast at 8:30. But have an excellent rest of your night or day, whatever part of the world you're in. And yeah, just thank you for everyone for coming through from every platform.
All right.